First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
Well, showers moving in tonight. The rain picks up for the morning commute. Quick update here on Hurricane Melissa. The next update, if you're really following this closely, is at 1 o'clock in the morning. You can find that on our First Alert Weather app. Winds back to 130 miles per hour. As Margot mentioned earlier, it actually dropped to 125, which put it down to Category 3. It's still back to Category 4 now. It's about to make landfall in Cuba, and that'll happen overnight tonight with winds probably around 135 miles per hour because it is strengthening as we speak. And if you have a trip planned to the Bahamas, and again, they want you to know this, the Bahama Island chain stretches for over 500 miles. And Nassau, right in here where most tourists go, is not going to be impacted by this hurricane, at least directly. And the Turks and Caicos down here just off to the south. So it's kind of splitting those two popular tourist areas, but it will impact some of the southern Bahama Island chains. Winds around 105. That'll be 8 o'clock tomorrow evening and then on towards Bermuda. You can see how it lost at least the inner core, at least the clear center of the eye as it made landfall and went over Jamaica, but it's back and it's a very concentric eye, so that means it's intensifying and it will continue to do so before its second landfall there in Cuba. They're expecting catastrophic flooding there and a storm surge as well. Back home, we've got scattered showers here, very light rain showers, a little bit of moderate rain up here towards Lawrenceburg. There's more rain on the way. The rain's going to intensify as this storm system gets stronger, and that's going to happen overnight tonight. Going to start with your 10-day forecast because there's a lot on here. Want to make sure we spend plenty of time with it. We've got a high of 54 tomorrow, but I've been talking all along. This is likely going to happen after midnight. This cold core low is going to move over the top of us tomorrow afternoon. And if this was January or February, it would be snowing because the freezing line is going to be around 3,000 feet above the ground. This is going to create a heavy drizzle out there, chilly rain, poor visibility in the higher terrain, and we're going to have gusty winds, maybe upwards of 30 miles per hour. Still windy on Thursday, wind gusts around 25, back up to 56, a little sun late. And then as we get into Friday, Halloween, the weather's going to be perfect. Chilly in the morning, though, 39, 62 for the high Friday. We change our clock Saturday. You may want to bring the plants in. You may want to just bring them in tomorrow because the next 3 nights are going to be rather chilly, a touch of frost, a possibility early Saturday morning, and then some really nice weather, especially during the afternoon hours. Here's the rain coming in after 2 o'clock in the morning. Notice it's heavy and steady for the morning commute. Plan a little extra travel time out there. And again, we'll have the latest beginning at 4:30 on WAFF 48 News today. A slight break in the widespread rain as we get into the early afternoon. Notice those temperatures, Margot, dropping into the 40s. And on my dinner break, I went out and got everything I need to make a pot of chili tomorrow.
Oh, mine is waiting on me right now. That's what we need when it's like that. It's a mess tomorrow. I don't like that.
It's not going to be pretty at all.
And that's crazy that if it was January, we would be talking about.
It would be snowing, yeah. This would be one of those upper level cold core lows that we get evaporative cooling and it changes it over to snow kind of thing. But it's too early for snow.
Way
it actually has snowed, I think, on Halloween before.
I don't need that this year. All right, still to come.